Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Me and Sam are up here in North Jersey. It is East Rutherford, New Jersey. So we each got a load of T-walls that we're bringing here, and we're waiting on a crane, somebody to help us here to get them unloaded. The airport nearby, looks like all private jets flying in there, so I don't know what kind of airport it is, maybe just a small one or something. A couple of boats sitting there. So we're just awaiting here. We didn't take any straps off or anything. Got here at about 6:30, been here for almost an hour. We wanted to be here early to beat the traffic and all that fun stuff. So yeah, like I said, we're just awaiting, trying to figure out where this is gonna happen. I would imagine it's gonna be right here on this pad, but we just kind of went over there to get out of the way, and you know, we'll go from there. Once somebody tells us where we need to go, we can back up here if we have to, back out under the bridge and pull up onto the pad. I imagine that's where they're getting unloaded. So yep, this is the way we came in here, just under the bridge there. There is a ton of loads coming up here. I mean, a ton of them, but we're just bringing a couple up so they can get started, I guess, and see how everything works out. That way they're ready for the however many loads are coming. It's a bunch. And if you're seeing this video, I'm probably in another country right now, but I made some videos ahead, that way I can keep posting, you know, while we're down in Nicaragua. So it is currently the week before Christmas, and I'm just doing some videos ahead, that way I can have some edited and keep posting them. So like I said, it is the week before Christmas right now, and yeah, I would love to take my straps off a while, but we better wait. All right, Sam's heading on in. They came out and got us, said, hey, first truck can go in. That's the other side of this chain link fence here goes all the way in there. I don't know if you guys can see that excavator over yonder. So he's heading on in. They want his load first because he's got the corner walls, you know, to start the bunker. So he said we can pull on in. The guy said, very nice guy on this job site. He said we can pull up, or I can. Sam's gonna go on in on the pad, and I can go into the edge of that fence there. So yeah, very nice people on this job site, which is awesome. Very awesome. I think it's gonna be, man, if I understood it correctly, this is a big dredging job up here, like in the canal or the bay somewhere here. They're doing a bunch of dredging, and they're setting up these walls and making like a pit, and they're gonna put the junk in there. They're like cleaning out the canal or bay, whatever it is, and they're going to put all the junk in this bunker. These walls will get set up, you know, a row here, and an end wall, and then the slop and the, you know, junk that they get out of the water from dredging is going to go in that bunker. Let's get the truck started, pull on up there, and he said do not take any straps off until you are parked where we want you. So don't even loosen any or take any off. Strict orders on that one. So we want to respect that. And as you can see, the job site's a little sloppy, you know, but it rained overnight. We drove up through and it rained overnight, and it was a little bit sloppy. The farther north we got, you know, we were kind of chasing the end of the storm. But the roads were pretty dry for the most part. When we got up here, I just took got my microfibers out and wiped her down real good. So the truck and trailer are clean again. I had washed it yesterday, and then, you know, so it was stayed clean, like I said, most of the way. And then I just took a microfiber, wiped her down when we got up here. But, you know, it'll get a little muddy from the job site here, but it's gonna be nice today, most of tomorrow. Calling for some sleet, freezing rain tomorrow afternoon into Saturday. So we'll see how all that goes, you know. It hasn't been doing much winter weather lately. Every time they call for warm weather, the moisture comes in, and then when it's really cold, like over the weekend, it's supposed to go, the one night it's like a low of 10, but, you know, it's supposed to be beautiful, beautiful, just sunshine. I guess I'll stay put right here along these barriers, just so I'm out the way. Unless he tells me different, I will stay right here, I reckon. I want to get off to the right. It looks kind of muddy. Stay right here, unless he says something different. Comes another airplane. All right, so as soon as I hit my brakes and climbed out, he said, well, you can go on into the pad. So that's what we're gonna do. Still can't take the straps off though until we're parked in position. Ooh, that sun's nasty. I mean, I didn't say that right. The sun's not nasty. It feels amazing, but right in my eyes. So let's pull on into that gravel pad. Said we're allowed to drive over the hoses, but just stay away from the cones because I guess there's fittings there or something. So they got it all figured out, man, I tell you. That's what it's all about. If you got nice guys to deal with at the job site, it makes everything so much easier, guys. I know we have this conversation a lot, you know, but hey, that's how it is, man. That's how it is. Guys are nice at the job site. It's easy. Okay, he's finally heading on in with the excavator there. So, yep, we should be getting to it before too long. Now, we still got shirts and stuff left, and I'm still shipping stickers. I got 2 different styles of stickers, but I'm still shipping stickers with everybody that buys a shirt or a hat. So, go get your apparel over on my website. As always, the link is in the description. So, this is actually all blacktop. I thought it was like a gravel pad, but it's all blacktop, so won't have any issues with, you know, mud or anything like that. So that is really nice. We don't often get that when we deliver these things. They're getting ready to hook to the first wall here. See how it goes. Looks like he got it.
Yeah, he got it. It's just you got a tagline on the end. You can steer it.
I know, it would be nice.
Also, 16,
as picky as they are, you think.
feet away from the
I heard it.
Oh, you told you?
Stay 16 feet away from the machine. Here, you want some beef jerky? Bob gave me, a guy that subscribed, he sent me 3 big bags of that stuff for Christmas. Pretty cool, man.
Pretty good. Tangy.
Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a quick process. If they know how they're going to rig that T-wall.
Can cut less.
Oh, I know. You can't.
We need one.
I know.
My wife Ernest doesn't have more of them.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can pick up flat panels of them things and they can attach them.
Getting her unloaded. Those clamps sure are nice. Man, they work nice. Alright guys, that was easy peasy, man. Man, once they got started unloading, I mean, it took about 30 minutes for both trucks. Very fast. Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Mighty Products, introducing the all-new 2-inch by 27-foot ratchet tie-down strap with a large handle. This ratchet's got a pretty cool feature. It's got an extended handle, which allows you to get more leverage while you're tying down the strap and make it tighter. Once you have the strap on the ratchet, you just pull the extension out, and then you're able to get more leverage to make the strap as tight as you need to for your load. Once the strap is tight and your load is secured, you just flip that extension back in place and you are ready to roll. One of my favorite features on this product is when you're tying it down, you're pulling down. So you're able to put more pressure on because you've got an extended handle and you're pulling down. It's easier to get the strap tighter by hand. So go get your large handled ratchet tie-down straps over at mightyproducts.com today. We've been buying products from them ever since I started here, and you can get edge protectors, straps, tarps, all kinds of different things, and I will guarantee the quality since we've been buying our stuff there for the 5 years I've worked here. So go on over to mightyproducts.com to get yours today. All right, we need to throw all the dunnage onto my truck, so I'm gonna get his 2x4s, throw them on my trailer, because I'm gonna be going back there and doing 2 local loads for them tomorrow. It's just like to Parksburg or somewhere really local, so I'm gonna throw all the 2x off of his trailer, put them over on mine, because I'm going back to the yard. Okay, we're ready to go. We got the dunnage tied down. We're gonna head on out of here. Not too bad, 8:30. So overall, with unstrapping everything, it was 1 hour exactly. Now if they wouldn't have messed around at all, you know, after they got here, it would have been less than that. The unloading itself, probably 20 minutes, something like that. And they got the like mats here with the spikes, whatever you want to call it, get the mud off your tires. So I'm sure we'll be up here again bringing more loads. Hey, straight ahead there, guys, I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, that's MetLife Stadium, I believe, where the Giants and the Jets play. That's MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. So what they're doing, guys, is they're dredging out to the bay here. They're gonna be running drag hose, and it's gonna pump all the sludge into this bunker where they're putting the walls. And then it's gonna seep down into a bed or something, like a drainage bed, and the dirt, it's got like these grates, and then the dirt, you know, will stay up top, and the water goes wherever, I don't know, into a seepage bed or back, gets pumped back out, I don't know. So pretty interesting how all that works. Sam must not have his radio on, I don't know. Going on here, utility work, okay. I think I can make that. I don't want to mess up with the policeman sitting right there. I think we got it. Oh yeah. Not quite as bad as I thought. Yeah, it's weird because, you know, if you're a football fan, you might know this, but like the New York Giants and the New York Jets, their stadium isn't even in New York. It's in New Jersey. So I always found that kind of interesting. That's MetLife Stadium, right across the road from where we delivered these. It's a pretty low bridge right there. The left lane it says 13.2 and the right lane 13.6. Know how much I dislike New Jersey, especially North Jersey. You know, what a pain. I mean, we could have ran the pike. There was traffic that way too, but you know, if you run the New Jersey Turnpike to the PA Turnpike, that's expensive. We could have ran the pike just to 78, but there's always a backup there too this time of the day when you get on 78, so it's like kind of got to deal with it no matter which way you go. So we'll just suck it up. I know the last time I was up here, I was talking about how much I disliked the area, you know, when I was in Jersey City, and oh yeah, people get offended. Oh man, you know, it's not that bad. I run that every day. Yeah, I used to run there all the time myself. I used to haul salt out of the ports. So trust me, I know everything about it, and I don't miss it one single little tiny bit. I know some people might get a rush out of it, but man, I don't like it. So that's that. But it doesn't look too bad once we hop on 287 after we get past that 287-80 split. Well, you know, we should be good to go. Here, I lost Sam after we left the job site there. He's crossing the railroad tracks and the train comes by, so he had to wait on the train. So he's behind me a few miles. So we're gonna go back and get a load of lumber. Take that to Mannheim. We're gonna need to unload it ourselves because missed of. We got to get that load of lumber in. That's going to fill the day out nice. It will probably be done by like 4 or 5 o'clock. And I need to be home for my son's program. So they have a Christmas program tonight at his school. He's in 1st grade. So I can't miss that. You know, I was supposed to go back down to North Carolina again this week, and just had things going evenings, and I made up my mind that things like that I can't miss. Of course there's stuff that I have to miss, but you know, if I'm going overnight here and there, but school programs and things like that, man, I just do my very best to make every single one of them, you know. Okay guys, well, we made it back down to the lumber yard here, so we getting ready to load one up. We got 2 other trucks. They need to get him loaded up yet. Got Eric over there. I think he's loaded, so he'll be heading out. So there's really just 1 truck in front of us, and then we got like, I think it's like 6 packs. It's not really a full load. 6 or 7 packs. It's about a 3/4 load, I would say. It shouldn't take real long to get loaded. Then we'll get that on up north of Mannheim. Alright, so they're getting us loaded up here. You got 4 packs on so far. Making quick work of this one, so we'll be out of here probably in about 10 minutes. Okay, she's loaded up, guys. It's a little heavier than I thought because there's 4 of those. So those are the heaviest packs right there, 1x6s, and the packs are a little bigger, and those things do weigh a good bit. So that's pretty much a full load right there. Probably about 15,000 board feet of wet treated lumber. If it's not kiln dried, it's just wet treated. You know, that weight adds up fast. Your load don't get very high and you got your weight. So got everything strapped down. Let's go get our paperwork and we're gonna head on out of here. Go get this unloaded. Turning out to be a pretty beautiful day today. It's still a little warmer, you know, and like I was telling you guys, it's gonna get really cold, but man, this up and down temperature stuff, I tell you what, it's hard on your health. Everybody gets sick from all of this. This week it went from like 55 degrees one day to all of a sudden being 35 degrees. It's like, no wonder everybody gets ill. But anyway, we're just cruising through Cochranville here. I could take the back, I could go through the city, through Lancaster City. I don't really like doing that. I don't really care for it. Or I could go a back way, 472, and cut up a few back roads, get to 896 to 30. But I've done all of them already, and you know, it's just not that nice for trucks going that way. Through the city, of course, is fine, but I just don't like the city. So, and I've done a few different things already. Like, going through the city isn't any quicker than this. I'm telling you guys, if you're going, you know, it depends where you're going, but I have found it to be pretty much the same, coming all the way up 10, 41, 30, and heading out through. Let's listen to the Commons a little bit here. Put the windows down. Guys, and getting ready to unload this thing. I was gonna unload it myself. He called me, he's like, hey, where's this load of lumber at? I said, well, a few minutes out. He's like, oh, well, I'm actually here for a few hours, so I'll come unload you. I'm like, all right, sounds good. So I don't need to unload myself, they're gonna get it. So we'll get out back here and take the straps off. And get ready for him to unload it. It shouldn't take him long. Shouldn't take long. And then we got to get home. It's 3 o'clock. By the time we get out of here, it'll be at least 3:30. And that'll work out pretty good. Like I said, I got my son's program tonight, Christmas program, so I gotta be home for that. And it looks like it's all gonna work out. As long as everything goes good here. We got about, I don't know, 45 minutes back to the shop. So there's the forklift. Get this thing spun around and get her unloaded. Getting it unloaded, guys. They're actually using 2 forklifts, so it. So okay guys, my camera battery died yesterday when I was trying to close out that video, but we had gotten all that lumber unloaded and back to the shop, and now we're hauling a few loads of precast down here to Parksburg, where they're putting I believe it's an auto zone. So 2 loads here, and then we got some equipment to run this afternoon. So, but anyway, that is going to be the end of this video, guys. I appreciate you watching. Have a good weekend, and we'll see you on the next one.